We are in the discussion of what? Operations on data frame. Come in, ma'am. Operations on data frame. So there we have. So we are in the last class. We have some small condition problem in where? Data frame. I hope you sort it out. Sort it out, not practiced out. So whether you sort it out or not, I don't know, but I will do it and I'll show you that. So let's go to the data frame. Are you practicing first of all? Then you did not sort it out that. So now here, import pandas here as PD. So you'll be creating data frame df is equal to pd dot read underscore CSV. There I will write it. The location of that student marks 1 dot CSV. So there I will take it. Student marks 1 dot CSV. So there I will say df. This is my data what we have. Now I want to calculate the total. How do I calculate the total? df of total is equal to, adding a new column, total is equal to df of, I start with the subjects here. So here, and I'll say plus the other area, other topics. Hindi. Come in. Next I'll take it English. Okay. Next I'll take another topic. So what is maths? And next part is, science. And next is called social. Okay. So this is the data. You go for df, total is coming. Now I want to calculate the percentage. Percentage also we calculated in the last class or not? So how do you calculate the percentage? df of percent is equal to what I said. Come in, mom. df of what is that? Total by 600 into what? 100. But I want to take up a round function. I want to take up a round function. A round function of what I can say? Comma 2 I can say. So that percentage will come. This is the percentages we got it. So this is what I'm going to have it in my system. So more than 70%. Whoever is getting, they are called what? Distinction. What is our formula here? More than 70%. Whoever is getting compound condition. This time only we got a situation like this. This part. This is for retrieving. This part we did already. This part we are going to look into that. Updation, conditional updation I'm going to take up. So let's take this example and continue this now. Here I'm going to write it. More than what I am requesting, more than 70. More than 70, I am going to take it. So take care about the 7 conditions now. More than 70. Okay. More than 70. Greater than or equal to 70. What is this? DIST. DIST. You also put your things. DIST. Because of that, what is happening? You see. More than DIST, comma. I must say comma. Yeah. Comma you must say. Who is having more than 70? 71.17, 74.17, 79.83, 74. And whoever is having that 70 more than or equal to, row sum also, greater than or equal to. No more confusions. You have to complete this. So grade is having, I said grade is having I assigned it, and other things are automatically filled with what? Nan. NaN means I did not assign anything. Understand? And previously what we did, before that we assigned what? If you remember me, we assigned what, earlier? None we assigned. Here directly we are assigning the grade. So next I want to go for what? Another type of thing I want to go for it. What is the next? Greater than or equal to 65. 65. And next is called what? AND operation I am using less than 70. Less than 70 I want. So less than 70 I want. Because of this, what I am interested to give? First I want to give it. This is called a DF. See that wherever there is a more than how much? 65 to 70. 65 first. Next is 67 first, 69 first. Next 66, 65, and next everything is called first, wherever that criteria is satisfying. Next I will go for what? More than it is the one we have. I will take it. Next, the rest of them I will take it. This is called what? 65 I will take it, because already I considered here. What is this now? 60, 60. So earlier is called what? More than 65. 65 to 70. Now here, less than 65 and more than 60. It is going to be called what? Second. So second. If any such percentage is there, second will come. 61.17, 64.50, etc. is called second is coming. Next, two people are available. That is called 59.50 and next is called 59.33. What is my criteria here? So I will take it less than what? Less 60. Less than 60, I will simply take it. Less than 60, I will take it. This condition is not necessary to write it. This is the one. I will write what here? Third. I'll write third here. That. So DF you say. That's it. Third. All the data is filled perfectly. So this is what we did in the last class. So because of your not concentrating and or I misplaced some statements, this is the problem happened. So after filling this, everybody is having their own grading system now. Go back to the place. I want to keep this data. This data is there now. This is a finalized sheet we have. This is called your finalized result. What we have is called a finalized result is this. Now such a result, I just want to export it back to the, exporting means what? I want to send back to the CSV file again. What we do, see students, after finishing this, to export the data frame object data to the CSV file. What is the statement? DF dot to CSV, you must send it to the file. So which file you want to take it, you can go for it. So go for what see DF dot to CSV. Earlier one is called read CSV. Now this is called what? Read underscore CSV. To CSV I am going to take it. It is your own mechanism how you can take it. Of where you want to keep the data, it is your choice. I will take up in the same place, in the 7 AM only, I'll take up this type of thing. What is it? Go to the place. I'm just taking here. I'm taking here. I'm taking something like 10th class. I'm just taking something like, class dot what? CSV I am taking. Are you following me? Where I'm placing in Pandas folder only, 7 AM only, and I'm taking like this. Close this bracket. So I'm going to say what is happening here. /x is having some meaning. I'm writing double slash here. Double slash I'm writing just a double slash. So it is x class dot CSV. So I'm going to write it DF. See that DF is nothing but as it is there. Where I have to verify? In this folder, we need to go for what? xclass.csv, I need to take it. Go to the place, students. You see X class is coming or not? So I'm going to have it. So X class, Microsoft Excel, comma, separated values. You just try to click on this, and see that, students, what is happening here. So it is having the same data, whatever you calculated, it is coming in the form of what? Excel sheet. So an important, students, how to export the data frame object data to the CSV file. Whatever the big calculation it is, that will be calculated and we can export it. What is our old file name? This you open it. Student marks 1, which is containing normal marks only without a calculation. This is okay. Come back to this area. Now this is about how we are going to export it. You can also export it to what? Data to the txt file also you can give it. You can say .txt. So .txt text file is not that much recommended. We'll export it to always what? CSV file only. So this is all to CSV file, text file, index is equal to, these are all called what, text file. You want to go for it, you can also go for it. See that text file I want to export it. So see here, class 10.txt or something like a class 10.txt. So it is also going to be taken. What is happening again? So slash something like cannot use pandas in a non-exist folder. Okay, where it is available? 7am, KVR Python 7am. D colon I need to say. Yeah, D colon I need to say. Go to the place. Here what I am having? Class 10 txt file, that is. Text file you open it. Text file means open that in the normal file. Normal notepad or something like this, you open it. Notepad or something, you open it. This is the data what we have. See, students, this is the data what we have. There is no that much clarity in this. It is unbalanced and it is an unbalanced and you are having something like this. Okay. Now, if you want to go for the same thing, for example, in the text file, you got it, you open it, even in Edit Plus, you can open it. See that there is beginning one spot of what value is coming like this. What is this now? 0, 1, 2, 3. This is called index is also coming. Suppose if I want to suppress that index, easy. Go to the index now and observe it once. Operations I will show you now. Go to the place. And if I want to suppress that index, I can say index is equal to what? False, I can say. Index is equal to false. To the same place I will take it. To the same place I can take it. Class 10. Class 10.txt, index is equal to false. False means what? That index will not be coming out. So let us open the same. Go to the place, class 10. I will take up, you observe it, index is not there. Are you observing that index? Index is not there. Okay. Now I want to say there is no separation between those things. What you can do? I can give some separation between the values. I can give separation between the values. How do you give the separation here, students? D colon. There is no separation between those. Separation. SCP is equal to \t. So see that last and final, I'm overlapping the same thing. Class 10, open it. There is now some separation is coming. Class. So here, class underscore 10, this part you take it. Open it. Now you see some separation is coming. Hall ticket number, something. Still it is not balanced, right or not? Still there is some separation is maintaining here. Some separation marks and everything. But when it comes to percentages and all, it is not getting separated. So better to go for exporting to what file? CSV file is better to organize. So this is a calculated part of it, what we are having it. Hall ticket number, grade and everything is available here. So go back to this place. Now I'm going to say, so we are having reading the data from where? CSV file. If you want to read the data from any Excel sheet, we can write it same to same. PD dot read underscore Excel. That means which is containing what? A dot XLSX concept. Anything is containing dot XLSX extension. You need to use which file? PD dot read Excel, you need to use it so that it will return the data frame object. Students in online, I hope up to here. Adding, this is an important data frame filtering, conditional changes and updations. This is what I require to explain at this stage. Online students, is it clear for all of you? This type of manipulations and exporting the calculated data. Now, I'm going to move to further. There is some more formulas are there. Now I will go to adding new columns as done and some conditional changes as done. All of a sudden I came over there. Next, I'm going to introduce remove the column name from data frame. Remove the column name from data frame. Shahid, you can read more provided images should not be there. If images are there, you need to go for what? Matplotlib, you can use it. Matplotlib is nothing but in data science level, you can get graphs is there. In PDF file, some graphs are there. Some images are there. We can read any sort of file data, provided that file must be able to hold it in the images. That images require what? Matplotlib. Data visualization purpose, we use it. So beginning only I said Matplotlib, I'm not going to explain in the Python level. In data science level, NumPy and Pandas only will explain in this class. You can read image files, you can read graphs, PDF file, XML file also you can read. Anything you can do it. Shahid, I hope you understand that. Next is called removing the column name from data frame. How do you remove it? Data frame dot drop columns is equal to what? A column name, you need to use it. So which column name I am taking here? Coming to back. This is the DF, I will print it. What is the column name I want to remove here? I want to remove the column name called, for example, grade I want to remove. How do you remove the grade here? What is the syntax here? Column name. What I should write it here? Grade I need to write it. DF dot, I need to write a DF dot. Drop off columns is equal to grade. So that will be dropped, removed, and then showing the rest of them. But my still DF contains, it is only reading student. It is just removing and displaying. Still, if I show you the DF, it is still having grade. What should I do if I want to modify? I already told you so many times. A is equal to 1, A plus 1. If I say what is an answer? 2. But what is the A value still? 1 only. Here also same mechanism. If at all you want to modify that, what should I do, guys? Come on. DF is equal to DF dot drop columns is equal to grade I need to write. That is one way, because you have seen in NumPy level and all. The another way is what? New mechanism is what? Drop columns is equal to grade. In place is equal to true, I can pass it. In place is equal to true means what? You are modifying then and there. You are modifying then and there. In place is equal to true means you update in DF itself. It is not showing the result. Now you print a DF. So it is going to show removing one, removed data kept in where? DF. Is it understandable, students? Now, I hope you got it. Percentage, total, science, and etc. You got it. I hope you got it right. Students in online, in place is equal to true is an important formula there. You see second one. Only removing is different. Modifying immediately is also called a different. In place is equal to what? True. Now removing the column name from data frame. Just removing and removing permanently. Next, I am going to introduce sorting the data frame data. Sorting the data frame data. How do you do it? Easy. Data frame object dot sort underscore values of what? Column name. Whichever column you want to sort the data, you need to go for it. And don't ask, sir, I want to sort 2 columns at a time. 2 columns at a time is going to be what? Match marks I want, match and then names I want to do. Is there any relation, students? Either it has to sort the column basis. In the database also I told you. Order by what? Name, marks, salary, na, like that we have seen or not? Here also, the perfect thing says what? Data frame object dot column values of, I will go for sorting out. Let's go for data frame. Now I want to go for what? On the basis of name, I want to sort it out. How this data is going to be 0, 1, 2, 3 like this at available. Df dot sort underscore values, sort underscore values. What I will say? Name, I will say name. I'm saying name here. Sort the things based on name. You see, students, based on name. What is this now? Biswa is a 10th record. Ganesh 8th. Kalyan, like that it is going on showing like this. Are you following? This is the data what we are having. This is the data. Based on name only it is coming. Next I want to say based on what? Df dot what? Sort underscore values. Sort underscore values of what? Maths. Maths marks I want to get it. See the maths marks now. Least to highest. 55, 56 like this. Last is called what? Rosum. 99 got it. So by default giving in what order? Ascending order. Ascending order. You want to get it in descending order, what should I do? Colon, colon, -1 I can say. That is one thing. You see that now? You see this now? It is coming in where? Maths is coming on the top of it, Rosam. Last is called what? Rajesh. You print DF students. One more way you can sort it out. One more way you can sort it out. What is that? I already told you. What is this? Of what? Sort values. What should I say? Maths, I can say maths. I said maths marks are sorted in by default in ascending order. If you want to say that, here I can write it. Ascending is equal to false, I will write it. See students, column name I am writing. Immediately I am writing what? Ascending is equal to false, I am writing. Ascending is equal to false. Come on, I am writing here. I will write like this. Now I am saying ascending is equal to what? False I am writing. Ascending is equal to false I am writing. See students, ascending is equal to false. What is this now? 99, 98, 95, 93. Like that ascending is equal to what? False. So either you can go for colon, colon, -1 that we are already familiar with. And you can also say ascending is equal to what you can say? False you can say. This is called one sort of what? Sorting the data. Next is called what? Knowing the duplicates. Knowing the duplicates. That means, is there any entries which are duplicated? Sometimes, for example, you take a scenario. In Telangana state, you are living, you've gone for voter registration. Earlier you are in AP. In AP also you have voter registration. So, Election Commission of India want to know who are the duplicate voters. So if you want to have any kind of voter registration, you need to have what? Aadhaar card number registration. You are giving certain details or not? Those details are verified in multiple Telugu states, for example. If they are matching anywhere else, Aadhaar card number, name, everything is matching, that person is definitely what? Duplicate. Duplicated entry or not? So how we go for the duplicated entries? Even for example, in 10th class results, there is a chance of entering same thing 2 times or not. So how do you find that same thing twice? We want to release the results, unique all ticket numbers. Right? Same thing is matching. That time it is useful to you to find the duplicates. So data frame object dot duplicated. There is a function duplicated. It gives which result? Boolean result. Right? So how do you find that Boolean result? I am going to use it. So go to the place. In my system, I entered one record as duplicated. So df dot what duplicated. Duplicated I said. Duplicated of. This will give you what Boolean results are coming. Anything is true entry is there. That means there is a duplicate entry. False means what? No duplicate entry. See students, all of them are false, but in one place there is a true. 12th record there is a duplicated. 12th there is a duplicated. Just to check it out, go to the 12th one. DF you print once. 12th is the duplicated thing. 12. What is the 12 here? Kalyan. Already one Kalyan is there here. What is happening here? 104 Kalyan, 104 Kalyan. Next is called 5160. Everything is same. Everything is same. Here also everything is same or not? Such things are called what, duplicate entries. So how do you remove the duplicated entries, students, now? I'll go for what? Once you go for finding the duplicate, removing the duplicates from. So data frame object dot drop duplicates. Easy, dead easy. Drop duplicates is the function name. So how do you do that now? Go to that df dot drop duplicates. Because of that, what is happening? 12th record is gone. 12th record is gone. What is coming? 13th and 14th is coming. 13th and 14th is coming. So 12th is gone and 13 and 14 is coming. Are you following me? Now if I print a DF, still the DF is available. Still 12th is available. Like earlier, what should I do? If I want to do the changes, I do what? Here, two things I can do it. One is called a DF is equal to DF dot drop duplicates. Or you can say one more thing is called what, DF dot. Come on, in place is equal to what I can say? True, I can say. In place is equal to true, I can say. So because of that, you see, that is removed permanently. We are having 12th record is not there. I hope you are understanding that. So this is comes under what? Dropping the duplicates. So conditional filtering and all those things is completed in the beginning of the session. So this indicates that what are all the accessing the data is concerned with LOC, with ILOC, and next is called adding the new column, removing the duplicates, sorting the data, how to remove the duplicates. Filtering is important, updations are important, how to query the data, all those things are done. So I hope students, you understand the mechanism of this. You can remove in all the places, duplicates can be removed even in command prompt also. So it is command prompt one answer, Jupyter Notebook one answer, PyCharm one answer. It will not be coming. Don't get such type of innocent doubts. So coming to the point of it, I will go for next one more concept I want to go for it. What is the next concept here? Group by concept I want to introduce. What is the group by concept I am going to introduce now? Suppose take an example of population of India, you take it. Example of what? Population of India. I am introducing next to students group by concept in Pandas. It is also most important and new facility here. Group by. Group by. So this is also one of the new facility, group by function it is. What is happening? You just observe it. Now this group by says, take population of India. Population of India. What is this population of India contains? There are 29 states are there and some union territories are available. There are some 29 states are there and some union territories are available. And I want to find out, and the enumerators will gather the information about all the states and mentioned in the population of India place. And Prime Minister Office want to know, Prime Minister Office want to know about what? Telangana state population they want to find out. In the Excel sheet of what? In the Excel sheet, what is there? What is there? Total India population is available. In alphabetical order, they are keeping, I hope. Right? Aadhaar card basis, they are keeping in the alphabetical order. What is also mentioning? State name is also mentioning or not? So state names are also not in order. Aadhaar card number basis, they went for that kind of thing. Are you following me? Right. And your Aadhaar card number, next Aadhaar card number, who is the next person, you don't know, right? So we are going to say, on the basis of Telangana state, I want to go for it. On the basis of Mumbai population, I want to find. AP population, I want to find. Like that, when we have in the data analysis, when I have a large samples of data, from the large samples of data, I want to go for grouping these parts. Telangana state group. Mumbai group, AP group. Under this group, I want to get the population information. Did you understand this problem statement? Like that, if I take any company, there are hundreds and thousands of employees will be there. There, some people are working on Java, some people are working on Python, some people are working on database environment, some people are working on different environments. So multiple people are working on Java, multiple people are working on Python. I want to go for grouping on what? Employee number is there, name is there, and then working environment is there. Which one is possible to group it? Based on employee number, will you group up? Come on. No knowledge at all. Employee number is one or more than one? Only one for one person. Will you group it? There is no meaning of grouping in what? Employee number. Name also there is no meaning. What is the group? Multiple people are working on Java, multiple people are working on Python. Then there is a meaning. Aadhaar card basis grouping is possible? No. So multiple people living in one city, city-based grouping is there. Profession-based grouping is there. Java profession, Python profession. That is called a grouping is possible. Grouping means that column should contain multiple values. Department number 10. So there are hundreds of people are working. Department number 20, hundreds of people are working. Department number 30, hundreds of people are working. So what is possible to group it? Department number is possible. Employee number is not possible to work. Are you following? There is a company which is having 5 years programmers, 10 years programmers, 15 years programmers, 25 years programmers. These years programmers are working. Under 5 years, there are 100 programmers are there. Under 10 years, there are some 50 programmers are there. Under 50, 25 people are there. Under 25, 10 programmers are available. So which one is possible to group it? Based on experience. Are you following? So what is this total criteria is? How we go for grouping. When I have large samples of data, somebody is asking, I want to go for finding groups information. For that, we are using what? Group by concept I am using. So what is this group by concept? Once again, I am saying that when you go for a group by concept is going to cluster, is going to divide the entire data frame into different pieces, different groups it is going to take up. So group by concept is going to take the entire data frame and it will be break into what? Different parts. Telangana part, Andhra Pradesh part, Mumbai part, and next Gujarat part, and Nagpur part. Like that, it is going to divide into different chunks. Chunks means what? Different breakups. Understand? So such a type of thing, if you want, I will go for what? Group by. So how do you call it? df dot. First, you need to read the data from Excel sheet. df dot from Excel sheet or list or whatever it is. df dot. What you can apply? Group by. So I'm going to apply group by. I will write what here? State, for example. State. It is going to return data frame group by object will return. Data frame group by. Data frame group by is a name of the class. Data frame group by is a name of the class. Data frame group by is a name of the class. Whose object is going to contain what? What is that? Group information is there, plus group members will be there. Group information is there. What is the group name? Telangana state. Under Telangana state, Telangana related information will be coming. AP is going to be the group name. Under that, group information will come. I hope you are following this. So that's why I'll go for one small explanation I will give you, students. Group by concept, I want to give it. So let me go for the group by concept where it is available. I'll be taking here. Just try to follow me. I'll take one small group by concept here. Just let me go for this place. So here. So I hope group by concept where it is available, I will be taking that. just for a minute. So it is the most important for you students. Recent batch where what I completed it. I'll be taking that. So there I'm going to take it. I'll be taking pandas. There is a group by concept is available. There is a group by concept. I want to bring it. So try to follow here. I'll be showing that. Beginning, if I want, I can go for concept here itself. You try to take it. And of course, first example I will show you. First, this everything I will take up because typing that entire data for me, it's very difficult. That's why I will take that information so that I can go to the place and say here like this. Now I will write it like this. What I am doing, you observe it. I am going to say CSV file I am going to take up. ID, comma, I will write it. ID, I will take it. Name, I will write it because I have to write this entire thing. Age, now I am writing age here. Now I am writing city. City I am taking CSV file. Now I need to take 11 comma jock. Observe it carefully. You tell me what is possible to group and what is not possible to group. So Sydney and next is called 19. Assume that it is an experience they are taking. So next is called what, Reti. So this is some details which I entered earlier. Now this is called what, 41. Delhi is a Delhi based programmer. This is 17 years experience. Like that 13 Adi and next is called some 46. And next Mumbai based programmer. And next is called what, some 71 I am saying here. 11. Next to 14, Mohit, 45. And Delhi. So by seeing this, what you can go for it? Which one you can group it? Quickly. I can take this file and I can open it because I want to show you. What you can group it? City and age group you can group. Good. So you understood that. One is city and one more is called what? Age you can group it. Even if you want sometimes, if experience also you can group it. Provided if they are same people with the same experience. But the better to go for which one here? City based grouping I can do it. So I'm taking here the same thing I can take in the form of other also. Multiple ways I will show you students and try to follow. So I'm taking. Now I'm taking like this. So here I am writing. So done. So all the things I made it in the form of what is this now? Come on. CSV file I am taking. You can take these kind of things in the form of what? List in list also you can take, correct or not? List in list also you can take. List in list is called inner list. Inner list I can convert into what? Data frame. How do you convert into that? Data frame object is equal to pd dot data frame of that inner list I can pass it. So now I'm going to take up what, I'm going to take one file name here. So D colon 7 AM here, pandas here, and what is this now? Something like people's PEO. So I'm going to write it within the double quotes. People's dot what? CSV. People's dot CSV. I'm just going to save it. So D colon people's dot what? CSV. I said it. So go to the same place. I just want to go for it. People's dot CSV. Excel file is there. It is also made as simply what? Excel file. So coming to the point of it, this is my Excel file, what we are having. Right? So let us go to the place. Now I want to go for this. How do you read that? This part is already over, students. Go for now. This entire part you take it. Now I will go for reading that. From where? Data frame I will read it. DF is equal to what? PD dot read underscore what? CSV. Read underscore CSV. I'm just going to take it. What is this now? Peoples dot what? CSV. Just take it. So here no need to write double quotes because there is no backslash x, backslash n, backslash t is not there. So you got it. You got it. This type of information. Are you getting? So this is about our information, what we got it. This part I want to grouping it. So Sydney people are how many? Sydney. How many are available here? Sydney and then Sydney, these three things. And Delhi people are available something like this. And Mumbai people are available like this. This is called a group by. How do you do this, students, now? Group by. Group by. I will write down. Group by information. Group by information is equal to GBI is equal to DF dot. Nothing is there. Group by. Group by of your column name. On which column you are going to make it. So this is going to be available. So what is happening here? City. So C is called what? Capital. Capital you need to take it. City. Spelling mistakes are important. What is this GBA is an important? What is the GBA you see? How this GBA is going to be available? Carefully follow, students. GBI is containing what is there? Group name. Group name is available. Group name is available. And then group information is available. Group information is available. Group name is available. Group information is available. These are called what? Records. What is the group name here? Delhi. Delhi. Under Delhi, what is this? Is called a group name. And this is called a group records or not? Next is called, this is called a one thing. Next, one more group is going to be there. What is the group name here? Sydney. So I will take it as what? Sydney. What is that? Under that, we are taking something like this. Under this, we are taking. This is called one more type of group. Next is called what? Group name is called what? Mumbai. Mumbai. Under Mumbai group information is available here. So this group by containing what? Two things it is going to give. Like a key comma value pairs like. What is the key here? Group name is called one key. Records are comes under values in that group. D1 dot items will give you what? A key comma value pair. Like that GBA is also going to give you two things here. One is called what? A group name. Group records will come. Group information will come. So here I am going to write it. Understand this. This is a first entry, second entry, third entry. It is also called one iterable object. Group name plus group information. Group name, group information. Two things are going to come. Please look at that. Type of GBI. Just now I told you. It is going to return what? Group by object it is going to return. Data frame group by object I told you. Data frame group by object. It is a part of pandas itself. It is a class. It is an object of group by. Now I am going to say, students, print off what GBI you print it. It will not print the data. It is the memory address is coming because it contains group name, corresponding group information. Group name, group information. Simple like what? Naresh 80 you take it. Python group, Java group, Oracle group. Like that different groups are there. Under Python group, who are the people? Now I want to print the data. Students in the online, are you following, guys? Are you following this? Now I'm going to print the data. How do you print the data? Tell me now. Group name, comma, group records. GR. In where? GBI. How do you print it? You can happily print group name. Okay, just you print it. Normally you print it. GN you print it. Also print what? GF you print it. GR you print it. You see now what is the result is coming. Carefully observe it. What is the group name? Delhi. Under Delhi, who are the people are available? Under this, what is happening? GN is coming. GN is coming. What is this? Delhi. Delhi thing. And this is called one more person. These are all, both of them belongs to what? Delhi. And one more time it is coming to Mumbai. Mumbai is called what? ID, name, etc. Mumbai is coming here. Next is Sydney. Sydney is coming. Delhi. Once again, what is coming? Delhi, Delhi here. And next is called what? Mumbai. It is coming something like this. What is this entire thing is known as? Group by name it is called. Are you able to get it? So this type of information, how do you print it? You see, instead of printing like that, I can print in the same place like this. See students, I will say group by, I'm going to print it here. I'm writing group name. So group name I am printing. I'm taking here what? GN. GN I am taking. So GN I am taking, comma. Next is called what, you know, print of what? Or just you print some line you print it. Try to say this entire data like this. And print of what, you know, group information you print it. Simply you say GR you print it. GR you print it. Of course, this is already what we got it. You reconstruct it and then print it. Reconstruct it and then print it. Because already it is exceeded or not. You print now. You print now. What is happening now? Reconstruct it. GBI. What is happening? Group by of str object. Okay, okay. So this is a wrong functionality you set. So see that Delhi people, it is going to give you Delhi, Mumbai, and then like this it is showing. So let us go through the documentation one students and observe it. Let us start discussing the concept here. The group by mechanism in Pandas provides a way to break the data frame into different groups or chunks based on the values of single or multiple columns. So let's understand with an example. We have the data frame object. So this is my data frame object which we have seen. What is happening now? This data frame has a column city which has three unique values like Delhi, Mumbai and Sydney. I'm giving everything in short, very easy sentences. We want to create a different groups out of this data frame based on column name city values. As this column has three unique values, so there will be three different groups. Group 1 will contain all the rows for which column city has a value called Delhi. What is it? ID, name, age, city, experience. So 12, these are called which people? Delhi people. Next is called what? Group 2 is called as what? Mumbai people. And the next group 3 is having city. And the city is called Sydney. And how do you get this type of outputs? Coming to the point, but data frame object dot what? Group by method. Group by method. Data frame is a class or not? In that it is an instance method. So instance methods can be called with respect to what? Object name and self. And observe it, group by is called what? Data frame means not data frame class we are using, df dot we are writing. Are you following that? So it is an instance method. See, data frames group by method accept the column name as an argument based on the column values. It creates several groups and returns a data frame object and contains information about the groups. For example, let us create a groups based on column city. Create groups based on columns city. How do you write it? df dot group by of city. What is printed? Group object. Group object will print what? Memory address. Even I shown you in the class, GBI printed, memory address is printed. Now see students, group by function created three groups because column city has three unique values. It returned a data frame object with information regarding three groups. How do you iterate over all the groups? Now I'm going to take it. Data frame group by function contains the object. It contains all the groups. contains iterable object means for loop we can use it for iterating over all the groups. How do you do it now? Iterate over all the groups. What I'm saying, group name, rows in df dot what? Group by city. Group by city. Directly I can write like this also, no issue at all. Group name I am printing and group content also I am going to print it. So if you want, I can print this information here. You just want to print this information. You try to see the students. You are getting group name. What is happening here? Come on fast. What is this now? Delhi. Group content. ID is printed. Experience. Name Mumbai. Group content. It is printing like this. Group name Sydney. Content is like this. Group Delhi. It is going to print information like this. Group Mumbai. It is printing the information like this. You can also do the same kind of thing in where also. In other place also. In PyCharm also you can do. In everywhere else you can do this kind of thing. Group name. All the outputs are coming. Group name. Content. Everything is coming here. I hope you are understanding. Are you getting, students? Now, how do you get after getting this type of information? After getting this type of information, I want to go forward. See that group by containing what? Group name is there plus rows is there. Group name I am printing one and a group content I also am printing one by one here. Getting up? Now, this type of thing, I just want to get it into where, you know, in this place, I am getting Delhi group, Mumbai group, and then what? Sydney group, like this I am getting. If I want to get it, first row of each group, some manipulation on that. First row means what? Delhi group you see, Delhi group you see, Delhi group first one is called what here? Delhi first Riti. And Mumbai group first is what? Adi. Next is called what? Jock. These are the first thing. Suppose I want to get it not only first thing, second one, third one, or whatever I like it, I want to get it. For that, there are two functions are available. One is called what? First of. One more is called what? Nth of. Nth of means what? You will pass the record number. Nth means what? First will give you what? First record. Nth means what? It will give you second or third or fourth or what is that? Nth record it will be given. So under that, if you come, get the first row of each group. How do you get the first row of each group here? By using the function name called what? Here. Get the first row. Where is it? Get the first row of each group. Data frame group by function returns data frame object, which contains the information of what? All groups. The data frame group by object also provides function called first. It returns what? Data frame containing the first group of each. First group of each. So how do you apply that? You can go forward. Get first row of each one. How do you get it? Get the first row df dot group by first and give you what? First itself you say. Try to go for this. Try to go for this and try to write it here. Now I am writing. Of course, you reconstruct it. What is this now? Group by. You print that. See, students, what is the thing is coming? Delhi, what is coming here? First one, Mohit. And next is called what? Adi here. And next is called what? Sydney. Are you able to get it? Group by of, first thing is going to come. You can also execute the same program in different way also. So the same program I can write it. Just for a minute, students, you watch it. I'll write edit plus program also here. What is the program I want to write it? Import pandas as PD. Whether that new facility is available in Jupyter Notebook or not. This is a recent facility available. Let me go for it. There I will go for what? df is equal to, what is this now? PD dot read underscore what? CSV. What is that entire thing we are having? Get that entire path, which you are already used here. Get that entire path. This information you get it. Try to follow this now. Try to observe it. This is thing I am having. Print of what? DF you say for a minute. So this is called what you know. I will just to print it. 1 minute I will take it. Group by example1.py. Just try to save it. Go to this place and say 7 AM pandas you say. So this you come out of that, go to the command prompt. You come to this place, Python here, 7 AM pandas here. There you say py and just try to run this code and observe it.